Hi, Mina? Hi, Mina? Hi, Mina? Hi, Mina? Maybe? Yes? I can't hear my own BGM. There we go. Now I can hear it. Hi, Mina! Oh, God. Hi, hi. We're finally getting back to the 00 Zen Riser. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Zen Riser. After 27 million years. After 27 billion years, we're finally getting back. He's like dusty, actually. You can see the dust on him. Look, he's caked in he's caked in dust. I'm gonna smack him. Smack him. Be free. Be free of dust. Really undust him. He's kind of dusty. Just like me. Okay. He hath been dusted. We have dusted him. This has been such an ongoing project, and I've had this fucking shopping bag of parts on my floor for way too long, so I need to make some progress. We need to air can him. I gotta buy some air cans so I can air can him. But for now, this is what we got to work with. Today's stream actually was pushed back a little bit because Poseidon stopped by. Poseidon stopped by, so I got to hang out with Poseidon a little bit. We kikied, you know, as the girls do. And it was a really good time. And I haven't, as you guys know, I haven't like collabed with anybody recently because I've just been like my schedule has been so busy and kind of like unpredictable. So I don't really want to promise anyone things and then not be able to deliver. So, and Poseidon's also been busy with school. So it's been a bit crazy, but we were talking about collabing. So hopefully you guys can look forward to a collab with me and Poseidon very soon. You guys know Poseidon and I are good friends. So, I was like, man, I miss collabing with people. So that'll be nice if, we can get around to doing that. My 4 nipper setup. I think I'm only gonna use... Probably gonna use our new god hands for sure, and going to use this one is the one that we like to use, and then we'll see if we need to use this one. As seen in the vlog, I'm using my very nice trays that I got out of the gacha machine. Aren't these so cute? If you guys watch the vlog, you know. But I unfortunately got 2 of the same one, so there's that, but that's okay. They stack on top of each other, so it's really convenient to use them for building because then I can just have it on the side and pick which stack I need on top and then grab all the stuff that I need out of it. So this one has like my sanding stuff in here. I didn't move all my sanding stuff actually. There's some more in here, so I should put this in there. And then my markers and stuff are still in my other box. I haven't like fully transferred everything over yet. I haven't really figured out how I want to organize things, so I'm gonna move those over. I think that's it for what I need right now. Oh, I guess I need a Zacto as well. Hi, Mina. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So these are our tools that we're working with. It's been a hot second. Everything is dusty. Everything is dusty because it's been so long. I gotta get this stupid... Alright. Where were we? Oh, I left a little bookmark for myself. Good job, past me. Okay. We need to start the legs. Alright, so we got a lot of work cut out for us today. I'm gonna have some water. Hi, Mina. Welcome in for those who are just coming in. Welcome, welcome. Going to set up my instructions on the left here. Oh god. Man, we're gonna get started. Yeah. We need G. is truly runner hell. So like I have this fat stack of runners. Yeah, it's apparently really hot today. I hope everyone's staying nice and cool. We need G and A and B for now. G, A, B. This is D, F, G. We need the polycaps as well. H, E. There's dust flying everywhere. Just ignore it. Pretend like you can't see it. B. And A is always the colorful one, so... Okay. It's 109? Don't you have a place to hold your runners? Okay, so I set up this whole... Like, I have an L-shaped desk. And my idea initially was that this side of the desk was supposed to be my Gunpla building setup. But... it's just full of stuff. It was supposed to be my Gunpla building setup, but now it's just full of shit on it. So it is no longer my Gunpla building setup, and it is just my... All my shit is on my desk setup. That's what happens when you're messy, like me. I had a plan, and obviously the plan didn't work, so here we are. But that's okay. Sometimes in life, your plans don't work out, and that's okay. That's just a part of life. My desk is a metaphor for my life, so... My room is a metaphor for my life, and it's very, very messy. Alright, we're gonna get 7 here, and let's get 31 before we cut out 8, before I accidentally get... The 31? Yeah. I don't want to accidentally get 8 and 7 mixed up, which I have been wont to do in the past. I do not believe Mina to be messy. I'm the most... You can ask any of the people that have been to my house. I am like probably the messiest person that they have ever met. Like I am very, 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 very unorganized and messy. I like to blame my aphantasia, as I do with everything else in my life, because I think it's part of it is I need to see things, otherwise they don't exist. So for example, if I don't see clothes, like if my clothes are in the wardrobe, like in a drawer wardrobe, I forget that I own clothes that are not in the wardrobe, and I will quite literally forget that I own clothes. I have a lot of things that just I forget that I have. Recently, I forgot what it was. There was something I was looking at and I was like, oh my god, I own that? Oh, I had like a cardigan that I bought recently, and I forgot that I bought it, and it still had the tags on it, but it was like buried in my other piles of other clothes, and I just completely forgot that I had bought it, and I was like, oh, I should wear that. My object permanence is really bad, so yeah. Okay, wait, actually I do need G30, G8. Gosh, it really is so hot today. How's it going? Hi, it's going. We're just, I'm getting right into it. I'm getting right into it because otherwise this will never get done. And I also can't have a too long of a stream today because I have some late dinner plans today with some friends I haven't seen in a while. So it's been a very hectic week for me. Like randomly, I've been seeing a lot of people. But it's always, you know, good to see people because otherwise I go crazy. I'm flinging those pieces into oblivion. They're being flung into oblivion. I'll never see those pieces again. That's great. This goes here. This goes here. Nice. And then this goes like this. There's no BGM? No. Is it just really low? Is that too loud? How's that? Is that better? Or is that too loud now? Better or too loud? That's fine. Was fine before, but better now. Okay, great. Sounds fine. Feels a bit loud. Okay, let's get a midway point. How's that? Is that a good midway point? Ooh, I gotta do G twice. Is there a second G runner? G unit? Does anyone know G unit? Damn, all I need is just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's how you know you're old. Gundam unit? Yeah, true. G unit is actually Gundam. G quacks. Yeah, true. I haven't heard G unit in at least a decade. I'll take you to the candy shop. Make you like a lollipop. He meant the candy, right? Yeah. Lollipop is a candy. I don't know what you're talking about. That's all he's singing about. He's singing about a candy shop. He has a candy shop. And he just wants to give you a lollipop. That's it. Is that what we should censor the next Dona stream to? Candy shop is more like 20 years ago. I wonder what 50 cents should be adjusted for inflation. It's true. Can't do nothing with 50 cents now. Master, thank you so much for the gift and membership. Really appreciate it. Be sure to thank Master if you received one. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this one goes in here. Right? Yes. Can't buy anything at his candy shop with 50 cents. You really can't do anything with, like, I feel like they should just get rid of coins now. At least for like the dollar, for USD. Like, what can you even do with coins anymore? 50 cent is now 88 cent. 88 cent sounds like a Chinese rapper. Because the 8 in Chinese is really lucky, I think. True. Quarter is still okay-ish. What can you even do with a quarter anymore? I guess if you like go to a laundromat, maybe. There's a record label named 88 Rising. Oh yeah, 88 Rising. That's the ABG label. What is the event that they have? Head in the Clouds, I think. That's where all the ABGs go. It gets you gum at those machines. Do those machines even still exist? I guess they do have them at the mall still, huh? I guess that's true. Let's move this to my lap. Do G1. I feel like all the like gacha machines now in America anyway, they all just take card. They all just take cards. So like I haven't used cash in the United States in a very long time. Tensei, thank you so much for the super chat. Hear me out, 97-cent coin with Mina's face on it. That's crazy. Can you imagine? You know, actually, ironically, unironically, I think a 97-cent coin would be pretty useful. Like, unironically. Mina coin. Invest in Mina coin. I saw a trailer for the new season of X-Men 97 and I thought of... Don't think of me! Why are you thinking... Why would that make you think? No! Don't think... Why are you thinking about me when you look at the X-Men 97 trailer? That has nothing to do with me. A 109 coin? Depending on what state you live in. Okay, I have a really random fun fact for all of you that live in Southern California because as you guys know, I can't shut up about living in Southern California. So you guys are gonna get my random Southern California fun fact of the day. My random Southern California fun fact of the day, and I didn't know this until very recently, but did you know that Orange County has a lower sales tax than County of Los Angeles? Did you guys know that? So if you live in Southern California and you want to make a big purchase, like you're buying a MacBook or something, you should go down to the OC and buy it there because the OC sales tax I think is only 7% and Los Angeles County sales tax is actually 9%. That's my adult fun fact for you for the day. Master, thank you so much for the 6-7 tip. If not for the tenors, I couldn't donate this. Also 6-7-6-7-6-7. Thanks, I guess. Thank you. I appreciate it, I guess. Is that the only reason to visit Orange County? Shopping mid-maxing? Hey, it's important. If you're like buying furniture or something too. Our sales tax is 19%? Where is that, Master? Is that Germany? 19%! %. Drive one state up and pay no sales tax. I would say that's a good advice for those who live in Northern California. But if you live in Southern California, Oregon is really far. Much further than you would think if you don't live in Southern California. It takes us 6 hours from Southern California just to get to Northern California, actually. So... 19% sales tax in Germany is crazy. I will say that when I was in Europe last year, or earlier this year, geez, not last year, I was really surprised at like going to restaurants. It was very expensive. Canada too, right? Like it has like double tax, like everything's taxed twice. I was very confused. Might have to use a knife on this one. If you so much look at a video game in Canada, you go into debt. Yeah, sales tax there is pretty crazy. Trying to see how visible this bit is. Looks pretty clean. Could be cleaner, but honestly I think sanding it's gonna make it worse. Especially when it's on like a seam like that. It's not too noticeable. Fingernails greater than sandpaper. Yeah, it's fingernails pretty goated, to be honest. You guys still have the $1 coin or the 50-cent coin? I mean, are those still like printed though? I think that just might be like, if you have it, you have it. But it's not like something that's still printed. It's like the $2 bill. G26. Yeah, they're pretty tight. I hate you guys. Stop making fun of old people slang. Everyone used to say tight in my day. In my heyday. A16. Oof, that was very... Ooh, this plastic's very hard. Sky, you're supposed to say cha. That sounds so swag, as they say. No, swag is a new thing. Swag isn't even like an old slang. Swag is new. Swag got power crept by Riz. Power crept is an insane way to say that. Or aura. Yeah, like back in our day, swag meant free stuff. You can get a swag bag. You guys remember swag bags? Yeah, swag meant free gifts that you receive at events. Don't say that about my namesake. Sure, you are a pro-swagonist. Did you guys know that I've been to E3? Have I lore dropped this before? Back in my day, you could go to E3. Back in my day, E3 existed. Wait, swag stood for stuff we all get? Huh? I didn't know that. What? What? I didn't know that. Toy. Wait, I didn't know swag stood for what we all get. I thought it was like swag, like, I don't know actually. I don't know what I thought it was. I thought swagger and swag had the same like baseline of just, it's cool. I thought it just meant it's cool. It was the acronym used in early E3. Remember when E3 was made and PowerPoint was mostly about shares and sells rather than games? This year's directs almost felt like peak E3 era though, not gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. I mean, how's it plamoing? It's great. We're just yapping about old things. PowerPoint existed back then? Hey. Microsoft Office, you know, we used to have like Microsoft Office 97 and stuff. Microsoft Office used to have the year attached to it. Does it still do that actually? And then Google Suites happened, and then Microsoft Office kind of became defunct after that. This goes in here. How does it go in here though? What? What? Firmly grasp it. I feel like the firmly grasp it meme every time like I have pieces that don't. Fuck, wait, this doesn't seem right. Is it up here? No. Is this right? Ow. I need my finger condoms. It's not in all the way. Forcing parts together never feels right. That's what I'm saying. Is there a nub in the way? I don't think so. But it looks like it fits right. I just need to force it in. On a scale from 1 to Bionicles, how bad is this? I haven't built a Bionicle since I was like 10. Hey! Hey! This doesn't feel right. Okay, what if I do the other side first? Take off the finger condoms. Let me try the other side. This is Master Grain. Bionicle is still around? No, I don't know, it's not. It's still around where? Do kids yearn for Bionicles? Do they even, are they just like, wow, that's cool, I wish that existed while I was alive? Or is it like a only boomers like yearn for Bionicles? I feel like I see a lot of people talk about Bionicles, but I can't tell if it's like they're actually talking about it or if it's like just become a meme or if it's just old people, and because my feeds are all just full of old people. I haven't built a kit in a while, so I don't know what to do. This is not new. This kit has been sitting on my floor for like 5 years. So it's just so, okay. This kit is just so fucking daunting, you guys. It's just too much. This kit is too much. It makes me really anxious, like thinking about building this entire kit. I just think that there's just so much happening in this kit that it's just a little too much for me, and it gives me anxiety. Have you seen the Zoid X Monster Hunter kit yet? Yes, I made a tweet and all it said was sex. I like quote retweeted it and then I just wrote sex because the Zenogre one looks so good. I really am hoping to get it, but I have like a pretty strong policy on not pre-ordering things, and you guys who've been around for a while know I've talked about this a lot, but I can't allow myself to pre-order things because I will become a monster and I will pre-order fucking everything, and then I have object permanence issues, as I was mentioning earlier, so then I will forget that I pre-ordered something, and then my entire house will just be filled with shit. Kana! Of course you said Kana, my love! You know what lives rent-free in my head is Kana going That sound lives rent-free in my head. I lurk in a lot of Kana streams because she streams while I'm working, so sometimes if I just need something in the background, she's usually streaming. Hope the plama's going well. Thank you. Hopefully I don't crash out and kill myself while doing this in Minecraft. What? This one goes in so easy! I wish they drop more Office Lady X Zoids kits. Yes! They have the red Liger as well. So I'm hoping to get that one as well. I'm actually not familiar with the red Liger. Fucking... Why isn't it going in? This one went in so fine. At least she's gonna finish the MGX Zen Riser. Don't put your hope in that. She's gonna try. She's gonna try, but I would not count on it. Is it supposed to have a big gap here? I don't think it's supposed to have a big gap here. Fuck. I think this one needs to go in more too. Okay, how many more finger condoms do I have? Okay, I have a total of 3 finger condoms. Ugh. Okay, this one's in pretty goodly. This one's in pretty goodly. Oh! It snapped. Snapped together. God willed it to be. Okay. Okay, wow, beautiful. This is why the finger condoms are really an important part of the experience. You have to wear protection or your fingers get fucked. I wore the condoms and like my fingers already, you can't really tell, but you can kind of tell they're dented and red. This is what my normal finger looks like. Why is it all pruny? Finger condoms are very important. Okay. Won't be ordering any Warhammer or Gunpla kits for a while since I just bought a new car. Congratulations on the new car. My fingers after plamo, they hate me. Yeah, we gotta get Kana some finger condoms, you guys. Kana needs protection. She's been doing it raw, you guys. Kana screaming Mina incoming. It's your wrinkles, I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft. You're on my list. Okay. This is the easy part. Easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm sorry about the coughing. I really can't help it. It's just I'm still getting over. I have the lingering cough from when I was sick, so I know it's kind of annoying, but please bear with me. B8 and B7. I feel like even when I wasn't sick though, I tend to like clear my throat a lot. It's the acid reflux. Whoop, that flew really far. Just got home from seeing the Backrooms. Hello. How was the Backrooms? Did you enjoy it? I want to watch Exit 8 because Nino isn't it? I'm not like a huge Arashi person. I'm more of a SMAP person. If you know, you know. But in Arashi, if I had to pick an Oshi mem, it's Nino. Maybe drinking some gamer stuff using code XX Limina for 10% off can make it easier. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta give you guys my review. I haven't been able to review more gamer subs. I was sent a couple more flavors, and I've been meaning to wait for a HANDCAM to do it, and I keep freaking forgetting. But like, I kid you not, the peach tea one, because it's caffeine free. Next time I ask for samples, I gotta ask for more caffeine free samples. The peach tea one has become like a staple for me for like late night. If I'm like craving a sweet treat drink, it's like a guilt-free pleasure? Guilty pleasure? No. Like it just feels like I can drink it and I don't feel bad about like having a sweet drink. Why isn't this fitting? Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I'm really gonna do it. I need to get more like caffeine free flavors though. What? Condom time. Limina's armpit sweat. Thank you so much for the 6-7 dono. Why is my dono thing broken actually? If a mod's in chat, can one of the mods ping me a reminder in Discord to fix that after stream? Dude, why is it not fitting? Am I putting it in wrong? That's what she said. I mean, this looks correct. Bitches and hoes, why isn't this working? Oh! Magic. It's just that easy. B8, B7. I have 4 tubs of gamer subs and 1 that's like halfway. I feel like it's nice to have multiple tubs though, to be honest, because you can kind of rotate the flavors if you start getting tired of one. Because if you're like me and you just get tired of one thing over and over again, you can kind of like spin it around and try a different one. And then once you get tired of that one, the new one, you can go back to the other one, you know? Limina's armpits, but thank you so much for the super chat. Also, hydration check. Okay, wait, let me free this of its nubs and then have some water. Thank you for the hydration check. It's true, my armpit sweat cannot exist if I'm not hydrated. I got 3 during a 20% off sale and the last 2 during a free shipping thing. Yeah. I quite like gamer subs because I'm one of those people that just really enjoys drinks, as you guys know. Kind of a nice way to get drinks kind of guilt-free and gamer subs actually is very generous to their streamers. So if you guys are interested in it all, please use my code. It helps me out a lot. So. What are we building today? Building the Gen Riser, Zen Riser, 00 Riser, whatever you want to call it. How did I do this? How did it snap in? Nope. Nope. The Zen Rizzler. That's what we're building. Maybe it's in all the way. It didn't snap though. Why won't you go in? Cravey, thank you so much for 11 months of membership! But first Sunday, I can just sit and watch. Now, which to start building? Molga, Genosaur, or the purple MGXia? Well, if you want to suffer with me, you can also build an MGXia, because that's technically what I'm building. Technically. I don't know what the difference is between all of the... I watched 00, but I don't know the difference between all of the fucking different Exia 00 whatevers. I don't remember. Huh. How did I get it in earlier? What's the other version of Exia where it's like the prototype version? What was that one called? There's that one too. The skinny one. Yeah. The Astria, yeah. There's just too many forms. You know what? I'm gonna say that it's in. Like, it's barely not in, but I'm just gonna say that it's in because my hands are getting fucking destroyed right now. Ooh, I should probably... Are we lining with gray? We are lining with gray. I'm going to an anime convention in August. Do you have any kit recommendations to look out for? Man, to be honest, I haven't really been keeping up with all the new stuff. And I think it really depends on your personal preference. Like, I think it's like what your favorite type of Gundams are and stuff. But if I were to give a personal recommendation, if you liked Bravern, I love Bravern. The Bravern kit I have somewhere down on my floor somewhere. And the Zoids kit that I just got. This one. Where is it? Let me grab it. This one. The Owl Kiriyama. It's like a VTuber Zoid one. Like, this is just such a fucking cute kit. Look at it. Yeah, that's how much I paid. Have you ever built a Kamen Rider kit? I've built the, it's like the entry grade 01 kit that I got as a gift from a friend. And I have the other, the Chinese comment. Ugh. The box is so big. The box is too big, so I can't even show you on the screen right now, but let me... This one. I don't know, I can't vouch for this because I don't know the quality of it. But this is a Chinese Kamen Rider. It's like not a real Kamen Rider, but it's like a knockoff Kamen Rider. This is one of the coolest kits that I've seen. Again, I don't know the quality of the actual build, but I just think the concept and what's included in it and the price, absolutely worth it already. Even if the build quality is really not great, like I think it's still like come on. And they give you 2 bodies so you can have both on display. Kits rarely do this. And it comes with a fucking motorcycle. Like, come on! You can't tell me that's not the coolest shit that you've ever seen in your life. Like, this is fucking sex in a model kit. Like, I'm hard. You know what I mean? So, if you see this kit, I'd suggest checking it out. I only paid $75 for it. Like, for 2 kits and 2 Musume kits and a motorcycle, like, absolutely worth the price. Even if the kit is like one of the worst things ever to build, I think it'll be worth it because I think the end result will look really cool. But again, I haven't built it, so I really don't know, and it may actually be the worst kit ever in the world to ever exist, and it might be a terror to build it, so don't come after me if that is the case. Hard as plastic, exactly. Ah! Okay, I dropped it in my lap, so we're good. Sorry, not Uma Musume. Did I say Uma Musume? I meant Mecha Musume. All the Musumes. We haven't done a build stream in a while, huh? It's just kind of a pain in the ass to like get all my shit set up, which is why I had initially done this whole 2-desk setup so that it could be easier for me. But obviously I'm always overestimate my ability to keep an area in my life clean ever. It's crazy how much shit I have on that desk. I don't really want to talk about it. It's just, I hate myself, you guys. It's just like, it's like piles of anime crap. It's just piles of anime and idol crap that I like what do I do with it? It's just sitting on the desk. It's just, they're not even, it's just like in a pile. It's not even nicely laid out. It's literally just a pile of anime crap that I'm never gonna do anything with. Why am I buying this stuff? Why do I keep buying more stuff? Consumerism. It's a disease. Virtual yard sale. Pile of shame. Truly a pile of shame. Because they're cool. I know. I can't resist. All of this. Oh, I have like, for example, like... It's so cute! Why did I get this? What am I, where am I gonna put this? I don't have space. But look at how cute she is. Oh, and there's a cat hair. Ignore the cat hair. Yes, anyway. That's on my desk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Aha! It's gotta really click in there. Naruhodo. Hoota! Powerful. Okay. If it makes you happy looking at it, I just don't have space to put it somewhere where I can regularly look at it. Does that make sense? Also, you guys, I think somebody moved in upstairs like recently because it's getting very noisy up there. And it usually isn't this noisy up there. Either that or they're moving around furniture. Like, I don't know how people organize shit. Because I just can't keep anything in my life organized for the life of me. But I also have a really bad consumerism problem where I just buy so much shit. So maybe that's the crux of my problems, you know? You find out? Could you let me know? Because I just shove everything in my closet. Yeah. My closet was organized for a little bit, but recently it's just gotten so bad. It's gotten actually just terrible. Ooh, these stress marks are visible. I mean, they're at the bottom of the foot, so maybe it's not that visible, but it's more visible than I thought it would be. It has like a nipple. Do you see his nipple? Why you gotta... Okay, let's see if we can color in his nipple. We're coloring in the nipple. Putting a band-aid on that bad boy. I gotta do these ones in like not in one cut. How do you and Rumi organize your bookshelves? So we have these like IKEA display shelves. I forget what they're called, but we have these IKEA display shelves. And in the living room, I have one and she has one. So hers has like Link and a bunch of Genshin characters she likes. Stuff like that. And mine has like a bunch of big booby waifus in it. She has like BL, and mine's like just waifus and Gundams and some Digimon stuff. Actually, I have some Digimon stuff in there. And then we have one, so we have two display cabinets, and then we have one big bookshelf in the back. And 90% of the books are my books, but I've kind of stopped buying books, and I try to buy them digitally now and put them on my reader, my e-reader that you guys so gracefully got for me on my throne, which I've been loving. If you guys want to see it, I think it's powered off right now, but I have, it's like an e-ink reader, and it's been awesome because I have a problem with buying too many books and not having anywhere to put them, and I also don't want to carry them around when I travel. I much prefer reading real books compared to e-readers, but I think at this point I realized that I need to just suck it up and read on an e-reader because it's just economically not viable for me in so many ways to be reading from paper books. And I found that as opposed to at least reading on my phone, I do like reading on e-readers. Like, I don't dislike e-readers. So that's kind of how I've been dealing with the book mess. And I think that the cost of the e-reader and ebooks is just much lower than the cost of actual books if you total up the annual cost that it has been costing me to buy books. The other thing to know is that you can get a library card for your e-reader, which I think is awesome. And if you set up your library card, then you can just borrow books if they have the books that you want to read. And so you don't even need to buy books or even go to the library physically. Although I think you need to go to the library once to set it up. So I think it just like is a really awesome way to engage with reading without buying a bajillion books, because our bookshelf is full of a bunch of random books that I haven't gotten around to reading. But now, anytime I buy a book, I check if there's an e-reader version first, and then if there is, I don't buy it. So that's how I've been sort of staving off my book collection, because I have just too many books. I go to the library to rent games and movies too. Really? Unfortunately, I don't live near a library, so I can't like physically go. I have a friend who lives near a library. She just goes all the time to like rent books and like stuff like that. She just rents books. She doesn't have an e-reader. She just likes to read physical books, so she goes and she rents them, and then she'll just you know, return them after she's done, because she's like, there's just no space, and it's just really expensive to like keep buying books, you know. Again, economically not sustainable. Turns out a lot of these books have free audiobooks too. Yeah, if you guys like audiobooks, I try to listen to audiobooks when I sleep, but the problem is I can't listen to anything that like actually interests me too much, because I will fall asleep. Audiobooks are like a sleeping aid for me, so. Or sometimes I will listen while driving. If I'm driving a long distance, I'll listen to some audiobooks. I listened to that one, I don't remember what it was. I listened to some book while I was doing like a really far commute many moons ago while driving. Because otherwise I would just go insane driving. Yeah, really good for if you have a regular commute. This goes like this, I think. Yes. Let me read you an instruction manual in VC. You'll fall asleep in seconds. Maybe sleep not guaranteed. Wow, my personal Kana ASMR. Kamos, you wish you were me. You guys wish you were me. Except Kana's gonna show up and like read a fucking IKEA instruction manual where it has like no words in it. she's gonna show up. You're like, okay, today I'm reading you an IKEA instruction manual, and it's just like two guys like carrying like a furniture. The problem is that you actually cannot put me and Kana in the same VC because this happened the other day. We will not shut the fuck up. Both of us are incapable of shutting up. We kept saying goodbye. And actually, this is just a VTuber problem, I think. We kept saying, okay, let's end the call now. Otherwise, we'll keep talking. And then something will come up, and then we just won't stop talking. VTuber problem, man. G32. I need better lighting, I think. I bought so many lights, but I always do this. I should just buy the most expensive thing instead of trying to find cheap options. Because I think the cheap options will just never be as good as the real expensive option. What if I turn this light around? Is it gonna be too glary? It's also hot as fuck. Like, that seems terrible. What if I... Is that better? Maybe. It does seem brighter. All the content we're missing out on. It's just us talking about random shit. I think a lot of times though we do talk about things that we wouldn't be able to talk about on stream. Like doxable stuff, or about like our neighborhoods, or like, you know, stuff like that. Like things that we can't actually talk about on stream. That's usually what we're yapping about. Family stuff, or like whatever, right? Ooh, and Iruni is the biggest yapper off stream. Probably Kana. Probably Kana. We were talking about like the dentist the other day, for example. I would say it's Kana. Are they gonna be Amaya? No, Amaya and I are like probably the quietest. We're like the most introverted, so I think we tend to be pretty in a group call anyway. You too though. I do yap, like in a one-on-one I yap like a fuck ton, but in a group setting I don't yap that much. Yo radiates extrovert energy. She is the extrovert of Arunia, but I think Hio's a very good like listener in a call though. Usually she's actually usually not the one that's like talking the most or like initiating a lot of conversation, which like maybe it's like because, you know, she's very comfortable with us, so for us it's like we're just chill hanging out, you know. She doesn't feel the need to like have to, like, you know, like when you're like with someone you're very close with. And then Kana and I are just naturally yappy. PC 21. I'm a whiner. I think that's what I am. I complain a lot. I yap a lot if I have something to complain about. If I get fired up, I'm ready to like rant about something. That's when you know you won't be able to get me to shut the fuck up. That's when you know I'm gonna go off. If I say, oh my god, if I start a sentence with, oh my god, that's when you know. It's over for you. We're sitting in that call for another 30 minutes. Oh, that's the wrong one. 11 and 12. 11 and 12. And H, 23. H, what color is H? I don't have H. H. Oh, I had it right here. Oh, but I need to find the second one. H. Random question, what's your favorite grandpa kit? Okay, one of my friends, he's been trying to convince me to build the... Is it the RG grandpa? One of the grandpa. It's like one of the newer grandpas, and he's like... It's like the greatest kit ever, and he was saying like how it rekindled his love for building Gundam and stuff. So I've been meaning to try to build that one eventually. But I'm not a big fan of grandpa, so I actually haven't built any grandpa kits. Except for like when I was very young, probably. I had the 14-year-old kit, but its leg snapped. Oh. Also, you know what? This light, when it's like too direct, it actually hurts my eyes. What if I turn this one like this? Well, is that better? I think it's too dark. Oh, my light's also not on. 1 second. I have old grandma eyes, so I need a lot of light or my eyes hurt. I'm trying to like see and it's too dark. Misa, go to round 1. What the are you talking like Jar Jar Binks? Have fun at round 1. Play a round of sound Voltex for me. What song is that? Is that Witch in Sweetsland? Or is that... Oh, what's the other one that I always play on Sound Voltex? Chocolate something? Alternative reality where she's Limisa, so we say Misa does a thing. That's crazy. And there's too much light that reflects on it. Yeah, see how reflective it is? You're gonna see my face like doxed through a piece of shiny plastic. And it'll be like so distorted and at like the most unflattering angle. I really love the Wish for Mercury kits. Me too! Those kits are great. Dare I say some of my favorite kits. The, real grade... No. Full Mechanics Aerial. I was telling that exact same friend, I said, oh, the Full Mechanics Aerial kind of did that for me. I feel like that's like just such a wonderful, wonderful kit, and it just feels really great to build it. It's just such an excellent kit. Truly feels like a feat of engineering. Like they really went all out with that one. Really want that one? Yeah, it's a great kit. Where does this go? Oh, in here? Is it a slidey bit? My hands are wobbly. My hands are wobbly. I'm pretty sure this is right. If this isn't right, I'm gonna crash out. This looks right though. Is there an aerial SD? I think there's an aerial MGSD, no? I really want to build the MGSD. I love MGSD, you guys. I think MGSD is just such fun. Just such a fun kit line. And they're just so cute. They're just so stinking cute. And I like that you can pick between the new SD face and the old SD face, because I really like the new SD face. And the old ones are really cute too, but they're a little too like cartoony for me personally. Well, I didn't care for the show. I might give the Witch from Mercury kits a shot someday. I highly recommend them. Although I'm sure like if you like the G-Quacks, the way that the G-Quacks kits look, those are excellent as well, because it, you know, anything newer is always going to be just great. But I think a lot of people have an issue with the way the G-Quacks kits look because they're very Evangelion, but you don't have an issue with that. They're too Evangelion for me personally. For my personal taste, anyway. I never built an MGSE. Those look cool. I highly recommend them if you are an SD enjoyer. I built the Strike Freedom, one of those on stream. G-Quack's designs are very divisive, yeah. They're too like... To Ava, you say? Yeah, like they're too like human-like. And the more human they are, the less sexy I find them. As a certified mech fricker, I just want them to be as mech as possible. I don't like it when they have too many like organic looking parts. I feel the same way about like Kamen Rider designs too. I feel like the more organic it looks, the less sexually attracted I am to them. Okay, we're moving to F and D. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore and love. 9 and 11. Oh, 9 and 11. Isn't it crazy that people were born after 9/11? What a world we live in. You guys remember when you used to be able to go to the airport and see off your family members at the boarding gate? That was a thing. I think a lot of people don't know that, but you used to be able to go all the way to the boarding gate and say goodbye to your family members when they're leaving. You also used to be able to just bring water on planes. I relive those times of watching 90s movies. Oh yeah, true. Oh, I almost caught myself. I knew that was gonna happen, so I'm trying to position my fingers. I don't know if these are even going to be visible. So I probably don't have to cut it as cleanly as I have been. So it's like this. And like... Yeesh. I really need a pee. Is the X-Acto dull? I think this one's pretty sharp actually. I just switched out the blade. There's a moth! That was almost on camera. You guys almost got to see the terror that's been terrorizing my home. The moth has been eating my bra. My bra has just had a bunch of holes in it on the front now. But like, obviously because the bra's like thick, it's not like a hole that goes through. It just like... It just has like little... like... puckers of missing fabric now. It's really annoying. It owns your apartment now? The bugs do run my apartment now. These fucking moths I've had for like a year now. Moth has good taste. If the cats don't kill it. No, the cats, like, I think the moths are too small. So the cats are not really interested in the moths, which is really annoying. So if the moths get big enough, sometimes my cats will be interested, but... Moths are cute. No, these are not the cute kind of moths. These moths are like very small fabric eating moths. Not like the kinds with really cool wings and stuff. These are like, they're just annoying. I have to go back to work. Have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping by. D10. D110. D1. 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 Diablo 1. I heard they're doing BlizzCon again this year. I thought they stopped doing BlizzCon. But a lot of my friends are thinking that if they're doing BlizzCon again, that they must be announcing something big. So my friends are predicting StarCraft 3. Any predictions, you guys? Alex Jacob, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. BlizzCon HOTS, please, please, please. No, Kana, I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be HOTS. I don't think it. I think it's literally gonna be anything but Heroes of the Storm. I'm so sorry. Divorce with Activision, please. You know, that's not entirely impossible. I think there is a reality in which that could happen. They did a suspicious teaser though. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, of course, Kana. It could totally be HOTS too. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. That's definitely an option that they're considering. Yeah. Chat, don't tell her. Chat, don't tell her. Totally. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Diablo Immortal 2? Everyone has phones, right? Don't you guys all have phones? HOTS on mobile would be crazy! Can you imagine? They announced Heroes of the Storm Immortal. That would be fucking hilarious. No! That would actually be so- and it's gacha. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Blizzard has a chance to do the funniest thing ever. I mean, I want to say the same. HOTS Immortal. This is just a Kana torture stream. It'd be cool if they announced some kind of like World of Warcraft movie. Have they done that already? Actually, like all the like, you know, everyone getting movie or anime or like TV show. They've all been really like cool. So maybe they could actually do that. Like Netflix TV show could be cool. This can't move. Is that right? Why is it on a movie thing, but it can't move? Hopefully. Oh, StarCraft movie. Okay, I will say that my perception of StarCraft has utterly been ruined ever since you guys told me about the theory that StarCraft was just a Warhammer, was supposed to be a Warhammer game. And now I like can't ever unsee it. That's just every time I look at StarCraft now, I just go like, oh, Zergling, that's just a Tyranid. I can't unsee it. The illusion is gone. It's just a puppy. It is a puppy. But Zerglings are cuter. Okay, this is G9. Like a G6. Like a G6. Popping bottles in the night, I think. Doing Slizzard? Question mark. Something all night getting scissored. I don't think they're getting scissored. Wait, that's so wrong. Wait, there's no way that she says we're getting scissored. It's not a lesbian song. I don't know what the lyrics are. I don't remember. Something Blizzard. There what? Don't remember what it is. That's just Freudian slip. Let's pretend guys also scissor. I think that would be like a sword fight. On guard. Getting high like a blizzard. Is that really the lyrics? How does that work? How can what about a blizzard is high? It's the worst thumb war ever. It's fucking crazy. I need like a BL to come out and it to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Welcome, Raiders. Hi, Raiders. We're definitely not talking about thumb wars with your dicks. Hi, Mina. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. What were you guys streaming today? What was Emery streaming today? If you guys are not familiar with Emery, everyone should definitely check her out. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with Emery, but she also does kit building, and she's a very, very good friend of mine, and she's really sexy, and she and I were chatting like a bunch last night. Yeah. Rants? Oh, hell yeah. And she's basically my twin. She understands peak, you guys. I mean, have a thank you. Thank you, Twinsy. I love you. Get some rest. Oh, Mina, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Where the hell does this go? Welcome, customers. I hope you guys had a good stream as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, this goes in afterwards. Oh, I'm missing a piece. I'm missing G29. Who are you guys streaming? Wait, no, I have G29. I just didn't cut it out. Hi. Double raid. Double raiders all the way across the sky. How old is that song? Here it goes. Dar she blows. Oh my god. Limina. Fingers. Toskaroo. Kya! RuneScape! You are playing RuneScape! I have no words. I have no words, I see. I hope you had fun playing RuneScape. That's like the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life. Mita Osito was playing RuneScape. Oh, wait, I did these backwards. Oh, Nyaruhodo, it goes this way. It was fun. RuneScape collab when? You guys, RuneScape is even old for me, okay? Fake hag. True. Yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry, you guys. I actually lied to you guys. I'm actually really, really young. And say so. I'm actually so young. I was just pretending to be old for the clout. I'm not actually old. Not my hag. No, you guys, I'm not a hag. I'm not old. I was lied to. I'm not old, you guys. Guys, I'm not old. I was talking to Hio the other day, and I told her that Rumi-chan was almost 40, and she was like in shock. And then I told her that Rumi-chan's boyfriend is over 40, and Hio was like, holy fuck, I had no idea. She was like, they look so young. I was like, they're not that old. We're not that old, okay? False advertising, unsubscribe. Yeah, actually, I'm a Zoomer, you guys. I lied to you. My birth date actually starts with a 2. 30s is young for real. That's what I was saying. You know, I got a comment on one of my VODs recently. And I laughed today. I laughed because I got a comment on one of my VODs literally, I think just a couple days ago. And they were like, says she's old, is in her 20s. And I was like, oh my gosh, you caught me. You caught me. My silly little prank didn't work on you. You're so right. I'm in my 20s, you guys. You guys, I'm just a fake hag. I'm in my 20s. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, you're so right. I mean, I didn't comment on it because I don't respond to most comments. I've been meaning to just go around and respond to comments and do a round, but I feel like I would feel bad if I did that a couple times and then I never did it again. I don't want to commit to something or promise something and then just not deliver it, right? Let me find this person so I can correct them. They need correction, chat. No, it actually made me laugh. That's a huge compliment. Someone thinks that I'm in my 20s. That made me really happy. It's like when you go to a bar or like you go to a restaurant, you order a drink and then they card you. That's what it felt like. I felt like I got carded at a I felt like I got carded at a bar. It was a great feeling. What are you talking about, you guys? I'm actually in my 20s. They're right. They are correct. Wait, you don't get carded? I mean, sometimes. Sometimes I do. Rumi-chan is... How old is she? She's 5 years older than me. She's 38. So she's like... So sometimes we'll go together and... I think Rumi-chan looks younger than me. Rumi-chan's very cute. She's a very cute person. I'm not a very cute person, but she's a very cute person. And actually, I think the most impressive is her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is 42. Her boyfriend is 42. He looks really young. He looks really, really, really young. And so he gets carded all the time. He's 42. Is he Asian? Yeah, he is. Just have the Asian buff. He's Asian and he also exercises regularly, so he's like very fit. Does he have facial hair? No facial hair. Damn, the whole package. Is her boyfriend single? This goes... This goes here. Does this need to be clean? Is this gonna be visible? I think this is gonna be visible. Hello, hello, welcome in. Is facial hair even attractive these days? I have no idea. I think it really depends on the person. I think some people have a preference for it. Some also, it just depends on like you. Some people just look better with facial hair and some people look better without, you know? Sometimes you gotta hide that chin is crazy. Okay. Okay. Do this. Let me get this piece. Do this. Oh, this one might also need some trimming here. I try not to talk when I'm doing the X-Acto knife stuff because I don't want to accidentally cut myself. The DN Riser is a cool mobile suit. It's just a lot of work. It is very cool, but it's just been such a daunting kit to try to finish too. It's just a lot. I feel like I don't have the mental fortitude for it. D1 24. Already cut it? What? Where did I put it? I already cut it. What do you mean I already cut it? Oh, it's right here. Oh my god. That scared me. Switch the other side. And D16. Okay, wait, you guys, I gotta pee soon. I've been holding in my piss, and I'm gonna get a fucking I almost said a DUI, not a DUI. What is it? Oh my god, my brain is so... UTI, thank you. Jesus Christ, you guys. Help. Help! Send help! My brain is malfunctioning. Okay. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna get a really quick snack as well. And I'll be back in like a couple minutes. But I'm gonna throw you on my BRB screen in case I can't find something to eat. Alright, I'll be right back. Be right back.
Youch! Oh. Hi. Wait a minute. Who are you? You know what? I think we're going to be friends.
Sexual friends.
And when I'm with friends, I like to have fun. I like to sing, dance, pretend, and kazoo! And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out. What's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar.
I miss my wife, Nova. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick.
It tastes like raisin.
Have a stroke of its mane, it turns into a plane, and then it turns back again when you tug on its winkers.
Oh, that's dirty. Hey, Limina. Hey, Limina, wake up.
Yeah, Limina, you silly sleepyhead. Wake up!
Oh god, you guys. This had better be pretty freaking important. Is Twitter on fire?
No, Limina. You found the map. The Clippy Mountain. Clippy Mountain, Limina.
Yeah, Limina, we're going to Clippy Mountain.
Well, I just happened to be walking by and I saw you two lovely ladies walking. How you doing? Kawaii neko girls? Yeah, rar.
No. What should I say, no? No desu. No.
Whoa, what's wrong with her, huh?
Oh, she just gets like that sometimes.
Nyan.
Limina, what does the scouter say about his power level?
It's over 9,000!
What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right.
Bum bum bum, ba-da-ba-dum. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand.
Hey,
Bum bum bum.
got any grapes?
The man said, no, we just sell lemonade, but it's cold and it's fresh and it's all homemade. Can I get you a glass? The duck said,
I'll pass.
then he waddled away, waddle, till the very next day.
Logs. The dual logs. Logs. The dual logs.
Hey,
Logs. The dual logs.
Hey,
Logs. The dual logs.
Hey,
logs, logs, the do logs, 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 logs,
Alteri, Limina Alteri, ooh,
the
Limina Alteri, Limina Alteri, yeah, Limina Alteri, Limina Alteri, ooh, Limina Alteri, Limina Alteri, that's me. My job here is done.
But you didn't do anything.
Oh shit, did I install a virus?
Youch! Oh, hi. Wait a minute. Who are you? You know what? I think we're going to be friends.
Sexual friends.
And when I'm with friends, I like to have fun, 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 fun. I like to sing, dance, pretend, and kazoo!
And so I cry sometimes when I lie in bed just to get it all out what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar.
I miss my wife, Nova. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick. I'm eating a bagel with blueberry cream cheese. Need some more cream cheese? Normally, I put on like a thick layer of cream cheese, but blueberry cream cheese I feel like is too sweet, so I can't put on too much of it. This is like the Philadelphia cream cheese, but if I use regular cream cheese, it's like a centimeter thick of cream cheese. I'm like not a savory cream cheese enjoyer, so I don't like the chives on my cream cheese, but I know my sister really likes like the chives and such. What do you guys like on your on your bagels? Any preferred toppings? Jalapeno with cream cheese. Sandwiches? What kind of sandwiches? I should make a sandwich too. Do you toast the bagel if you make a sandwich out of it? Probably not, right? Smoked salmon lox? I can't have smoked salmon, I'll throw up. had like food poisoning when I was little. And now anytime I eat anything smoked, it like kind of makes me like, ugh. Ava! Thank you so much for the raid! Evolution. Welcome, raiders! Hi, Mina. My name is Limina Alteri. If you're meeting me for the first time, you can call me Limina. You can call me Mina. Welcome in. I hope you guys had a really wonderful stream. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm eating a bagel. I'm just about done though. We're about to get back into into building some Gundam. Here he is, half built, by the way. And we're building his legs right now. But this is an MG Gundam, so it's taken a moment. I should probably get closer to the thing because I've been sitting really far away and I think that's causing me eye pain. Eye strain? Strain, not pain. Eye strain. Anyway, what were you guys up to? What were you guys streaming? Leftover spaghetti? I love leftover pasta. I feel like leftover pasta almost tastes better the night after when the like sauce has kind of like really gotten in there. Soaked into the noodles, you know? Had a members only stream and it was a lot of fun. Oh, that's awesome. Ava's streams are always a good time, so I do not doubt that you guys had a good time there. And if you guys are a clipmate and you don't know Ava, you should definitely check her out. She's a good friend of mine from a long time. I think everyone should check her out. Give her lots of love. Give her all your money. Emery is my twin, but Ava is like my sister from another mister, you know? I just think like our little story of like how we like met is always so fun to tell because not like how we met, but like when we met for the first time, I think we were both pretty like wary of each other. Not for any reason in particular, but you know, we just didn't really know each other very well. And like we connected so instantly that it was like just crazy. And it was just kind of like a, how come I haven't known you my whole life kind of thing. Like how have we not met until right now? Because we just had like such an instant bond and connection. What did I miss? We had a snack break, so you're here just in time, actually. I just had a bagel. And, the hotties are here. Got a raid. Deep lore, yeah. We met many, many, many years ago now. What was it, like 3 years ago? 2 years ago? Wow, you can see a lot of these. Hopefully this is covered. I don't know if this will be covered, so I'm a little... don't love that, but... Hi Mina, hello, welcome in. Ooh, yeah, like this looks really bad. Will this be visible? Maybe it'll be covered. I'm gonna just pray that it's covered because I'm not taking this part. I-5. Like the freeway. What color is I? I-D-E. I. Maybe I is new. Maybe we haven't opened I. Here's M, T, U, O, N, P, U. Maybe we did open I. H, G, E, C. Oh. Oh. Well, I have I2. I need I1. Uh-oh. Wait, I don't see any other clear bits. I don't see another thing of clear, like another clear runner. Uh-oh. I did have a loose runner. Oh, fuck. Where did I put that? Uh-oh. I don't know. I feel like I had a loose, clear runner somewhere. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not in there. Uh-oh. Oh, I found it! Oh my god, it was like on my desk. Oh my gosh, it was on my desk. It's like really nasty because I don't know if there's any way to get around this, but I have a humidifier and it makes like everything have like a, you can't really see it, but it gives everything, oh, you can kind of see it here. It has like a little like sheen on it that you can rub off, but it just happens when you have a humidifier. All right, what am I doing with this? I-15. Oh, thank God. I was afraid that I had thrown it away or something. How long has that just been sitting on my desk on that, in that corner behind my tablet? I don't want to think about that. See, aphantasia. Object permanence. It's a good thing I remember that that was there. Why didn't I just put it back with the others? Shaking my head at myself. Was it in the pile? It was in a different pile. Oh. I'm gonna cut myself, aren't I? Okay. This has a sticker, it looks like, though. Da. Maybe. Oh, it's on this side. Maybe. Oh no, it's ta. Okay. Ta. Where's my tweezer? Okay. Sun. Very nice. And then we do D13 and D14. What color was D again? Oh, it is gray. D1, 13, and 14. Let's do 13 first because I'm afraid of mixing them up. Okay. This is 13, so it's gonna be on this side. This side is up. Is this right? I don't know if this is right. Kind of floating. I'm just gonna assume that this is right. Trusting the process. D14. Although I will say if I ever get a feeling that it's not right, it's usually not right. But always trust the gut. What is that desk mat? This is my mecha desk mat with triple rare. Got some crumbs on my face. It's a mech plamo plastic nib crumbs. But you can get this and sleeves with this art and some other cool stuff on the triple rare website. I think it's in the description actually. Feel free to pick that up. Take it to your next event. Matching deck box when? That would be great, but I think the deck boxes are just a wee bit difficult to sell. I'll even take a plastic cutout one. I actually think the plastic cutout ones are really difficult to make because the MOQ for those is really high. For those who don't know what an MOQ is, it's minimum quality. Like, so the minimum number we need to make in order for the factory to make them for us is pretty high on the plastic ones. So the plastic ones are actually really difficult to make unless you're printing like 1,000 of them or something like that. I asked about it though, because I also was like, well, the plastic ones surely are like really cheap to make. They are, they just have, yeah. Ammo queue is very high, so unfortunately. I would love a deck box, it's just, yeah, they're kind of hard to sell. They're a little difficult to sell, unfortunately. Because they're also pretty expensive, so I think a lot of people like just don't outright purchase them, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I love deck boxes, so I really want one too, but I just don't want to accidentally operate at a loss, you know what I mean? When's the Limina plushie? Maybe someday. I really want a Nui. I want a Nui that people can like travel with and take pictures of their travels with. Do oshikatsu with. Plushie of pregnant Clippy. I'd want that too. My manager had to ask me to change my profile picture after like 2 years or whatever. Not 2 years, it's been living like a year or whatever of having the pregnant Clippy one, because she was like, we've been requested that you change your profile picture by a sponsor. I was like, oh, sorry. But it's culture, at least they asked. Yeah. They can't let you have whimsy. I think it just looks bad when I'm in a server full of like execs and they're just like, why the fuck is there a pregnant Clippy? I mean, you can change your per server profile, but you know. Oh, speaking of which, I should have made my thumbnail today my profile, my new Discord profile picture. Frick, I forgot. Cute girl, cute girl, cute girl, pregnant Clippy, cute girl. Yeah, exactly. Let's put this. This goes here? I think. Eh. That doesn't feel right. I don't like that. I didn't like how that felt. I don't know how this goes in. Don't tell me it's backwards. Is it backwards? Did I do it backwards? No, no, no. That looks right. That looks right. Okay, no, I don't think I did it backwards, which would be my worst fucking nightmare. This looks like it should fit. Looks right. Okay, wait, what if I did the other side first? Always fact check. We're fact checking. Oh, there it goes. I've got such a backlog of kids. This stream is scratching the itch. Dude, me too. I have so many kids to build. I need to do these streams more regularly so I can get through my frickin' backlog. Backlog is terrifying. What the hell happened here? This part like disintegrated. It's like right here. I know you can't really see it, but focus. No, you can't really see it, but you can see how there's a dent there. It like disintegrated off of the runner, and it's very lumpy now. I can't hold. I can't get a good grip on it. Are you gonna paint any more assemble minis? I want to, but I need to prime them. And in order to prime them, I need to figure out a spray paint situation on my balcony. And I haven't done that yet. So that's kind of what's the holdup has been there. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Do you get any more Warhammer kits from Zephy? I haven't painted most of my Warhammer kits, so I need to paint those too. But I need to prime them all. Any plans for the kill team set? I actually just talked to Hio about it the other day because we want to do that, but it's just a matter of finding time, and also I also need to prime those. I just need to find a solution for priming stuff in my apartment without 1, making a mess, and 2, getting in trouble. So that's kind of been my blocker right now on the... Because I really didn't like the paint-on primer that we used the last time I did the assemble minis. So this time I really want to just actually airbrush... no, not airbrush. Spray paint the primer on. Have you ever built a PG? No... Have I? I don't think so. No, I don't think I've built a PG. I don't think so. The chat can correct me if I'm wrong. Foldable photo boxes as makeshift spray booth. Yeah, I gotta figure. I just haven't had the bandwidth to figure it out yet, but I shall figure it out. Okay. Okay, this wants to go on this side. Okay. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. I did something wrong. Oh, I think I flipped this. But there's a sticker. I might be fucked. I think it's flipped. I might be fucked. It was going too well. Of course, I put something in the wrong slot. Of course this would happen to me. Actually, that piece might be flat. The sticker might be okay. Sticker might be okay. We might be... We love our undo button machine. This tool is like... I highly recommend everyone to buy it. Ko gave it to me as a gift, and it's truly one of the best things that I've ever received in my life. I need that tool. It's so good. And it does a really good job of like separating parts without damaging them too much. Anytime like I've tried to separate parts before I had this tool, I feel like I damaged it a little bit. I mean, you still will damage stuff with this tool if you're not careful, or if it's really like right now, I'm probably going to damage this internal part, but it doesn't really matter. You're not going to see this part anyway, so I'm not too precious about not damaging it. I just need it to get the job done, you know? There we go. $9 on Amazon. It's called the Wave HT196 part separator, I think. Parts opener, yes, thank you. For some reason, they love to make part separators with the least ergonomic design sometimes, so having a handle is real nice. Yes, the handle is like beautiful. Okay, wait, let me fucking double check this. How did I fuck this up? Is this what I had it at before? Hopefully not. No, I think this is right. hopefully. There's too much dust. Bless you, thank you. Okay. Will this all make so much more sense? Oh, I think it all does make so much more sense. I think it's all fitting. Everything's snapping together. See, remember when I told you I had a gut feeling? You guys were right. Trust your gut. Oh my god. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. Okay. Now we put the top pieces, B14 and 13. Oh, 13's already on. I just need to make 14. I need to like finish. I have to catch up with my backlog because like fucking there's so many kits coming out that I want and I just cannot have it just continuing to litter my fucking apartment like this. Hey, yo, hello, welcome in. I need to get back to the weekly schedule of actually building weekly. So I can finish these fucking builds. Oh yeah, the HoloLive kits. Those are really awesome. That's my dream collab, you guys. One day. Oh yeah. Okay. Beautiful, gorgeous. The leg is looking slick. Got 4 and 5. Okay. This one. What the fuck am I looking at? Like this, and then this goes like this. In here? No, in here, maybe. I think that looks right. I want to line that. I want to line that, maybe. You have a kit from the collabs that you're interested in? Again, I'm just gonna see where I'm at kit-wise and how hard it is to get because I'm not pre-ordering anything. Like, no matter how much I want a kit right now, I really am trying to keep to my pre-order rules for myself. So it just will depend on availability. Like, I was really glad I was able to find the Zoids owl kit because you know, I didn't pre-order it and I was just banking on hopefully finding it someday in the wild for retail. And I did. Granted, I was in Japan, but yeah. Otherwise, my pre-order stuff, like, even if I break it once, it's like, it's so easy once you've broken the pre-order rule once to just keep doing it. And I have, like, as I mentioned earlier, a shopping, like, fucking addiction, basically. I'm, like, addicted to shopping. I love buying things. So if I don't give myself really hard rules that I don't enforce on myself, I just won't keep them. She's pre-order sober. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What do you think about Setsuna Gundam Seiyei? He's alright. I like that it's voiced by Mamo, because I think it's funny. Ore wa Gandamu. Definitely by far from my favorite character in that series, though. Well, not by far. Far from my favorite character in the series. I like Lock On the most, and then if I had to pick a second one, I like Hallelujah, Alleluia, I guess, of the pilots. You know, you would think that I would like Tieria because he's like femboy coded. They literally make him dress up as a girl. But he pissed me off too much. He's like too much of a diva. Graham Acre? Okay, no, I do like Graham. Actually, I do like Graham a lot. I would say Graham, especially season 2, his weird, like, you know, whatever. I do like Graham. I do. Where the fuck does this go? Am I fucking stupid? What is this? Is this B12 or 11? This is 11. 11 goes in the booty hole. Which is what I'm trying to do. Is that in? Does that... Okay, I guess it's in. Okay, and then we do 12. You mean Mr. Bushido? Yes, exactly. I loved it. That whole shit is like my jam. That's like literally, it was so good. But you guys know I like the very like cocky characters that have an emo arc, so like the flamboyant cocky characters that think that they're full of shit and then they have an emo arc when they're not full, when they're like, I thought I was the best but apparently I'm not, and then yeah, so Graham fits in that. So I do like Graham a lot. I have to rewatch 00 though. I genuinely don't remember shit from 00. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I say all this, but I haven't watched 00 since I was like in college. Like, my memories of 00 is so hazy. It was too long ago. this goes back. And then I add D136. Makes nervous for the live action? You mean like the Netflix one? I've only watched 00. 00's a really good one. If you're only gonna watch one, I'm glad it was 00. I stick to 00 kids. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I know people are gonna give me shit for it, but you guys know I always say this, so it's nothing new for those who have been around for a while, but you should build whatever the fuck you want to build. You should build whatever you think is cool. It doesn't matter if you've seen the series, or if you've read the light novel, if you've read the manga, or watched the OVA. If you think it's cool, and you should be able to build it, and don't let anybody fucking tell you otherwise. If anybody tells you, oh, you can't build it because you haven't actually watched the OVA that was only available, like, you know, for like, you know, 2 seconds if you were around at the great prime of a certain IRC server and blah blah blah. Like, build whatever the hell you want to build. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I hear meowing. Yeah, she wants to be let out. I was hoping you guys couldn't hear it, but I guess you can. Here, let me let her out. Give me 1 second. I don't want to be called a poser. I hate this whole like LARPer, shaming LARPer culture. Like, I hate it. Maybe it's because I'm a poser and like, I don't know. I grew up liking a bunch of anime characters that I never watched the anime for because we just never had access to those animes or like those visual novels or whatever it was. I still worshipped those characters and I loved them. And I feel like you can say whatever you want, but I think my like who cares? I still loved them and I still like the characters, and yeah, maybe I just read a Wikipedia on them and maybe I never actually played the games, but like who the fuck cares? Also, like, as long as people aren't like scalping or causing problems in the community, especially when it comes to niche things, you have to allow LARPers in your community to like get more stuff. Like, if you want more merch and whatever you like is very niche, you best hope that people are just LARPing and buying product, because otherwise you're never gonna get product again. And I think I'm just really sensitive because I've been in so many series and fandoms and whatever where like the thing I like is no longer being sold or made or like produced because not enough people were buying the merch or paying for the gacha microtransactions or whatever it is. Yeah, supply and demand. I need LARPers to continue to LARP the things that I like so that the things that I like will continue to get merch and continue to get support. Okay? Yeah, communities kill themselves from gatekeeping. I think people don't realize that. And like Gundam and stuff too, you guys don't understand. If you're not old and decrepit like we are, you don't understand back in the 2000s how hard it was to even get Gundam kits in the US. It was so difficult because there just weren't enough people who wanted it. So like, to me, to be able to just go to a store in 2026, like not that far from me, to drive to a store and be able to buy a box off of the shelf, to go to Hobby Lobby and buy Gundam, like, that is amazing. Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me. How come it's not fitting? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna fix that in a second. Let's do this first. The only time that LARPers piss me off is when they start touting shit that they don't know anything about or they don't understand the history of, and then they start going like complaining about something. That pisses me off. However, why is this not fitting though? This doesn't seem right. Chat. Something's not right here. Something's not right here. Okay, that fits. This is not fitting right. Is it just supposed to kind of loosely hang like that? Well, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. As long as it doesn't pop off. Legendary 3-hour arguments ending with when the guy's saying, oh, I never actually watched the series. Like, LARPers need to just not argue about things. Like, just you can enjoy it though. But I will say that I think part of the problem with like the LARPer slash gatekeeper argument community issue is that LARPers are scared to be seen as LARPers because of how mean gatekeepers are. I think if gatekeepers were just a little bit more like open and not like just outright hating anyone just for like enjoying something aesthetically, I don't think LARPers would feel the need to be so defensive. So I think it's a little bit of like a chicken and egg kind of thing. I don't think it's always like one side or the other, right? And I just think that anyone who involves themselves in like internet discourse is just like, you have too much time on your hand. I mean, hello. Like, like, falling for the rage bait is just as bad as rage baiting too. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for rage bait, chat. Yeah, shut up and buy stuff. True. Sounds like you have time to get back to work. True. See? With that time, maybe you could be working a job and making money to buy more things. It's also just that there's so many negative connotations in words like LARPers, or even if you don't want to be one because it's seen as... Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's like part of the problem. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it really is part of the problem. Like, I think it starts with people like, you know, being more kind to each other. Kindness is a thing that we've lost on the internet. Nuance is also something that we've lost on the internet. Generalizations is just, it's so bad. Gotta be part of the change you want to see. Yep. So that's why I like to remind you guys that, you know, I'm a LARPer when it comes to a lot of things. I haven't watched every Gundam series. I don't know every single thing about Gundam. I barely remember some of the old stuff. I barely remember 00, you know? But I still love it and I still enjoy it, and I can say that I love it and I enjoy it, and that's fine. Even if it's been like a bajillion years since I've seen it and I don't remember shit. It's tough to be an empath on the internet. That's what I'm saying. Need more nuance. World needs more nuance. Sorry, I'm debating on if I want to line some of this, but lining is like such a thing for me. I will line everything at the end. I don't like lining everything at the end usually, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to do right now because I will get overwhelmed. I will get overwhelmed. Okay. I am gonna start the left leg and pray that we can finish it in time, especially if I don't make mistakes. Maybe we can, but I do have to be off at 7:45 because I have a dinner thing, as I mentioned. So we're gonna kind of speed run it, but like not so much that I feel like I'm not doing a good job kind of speed running. You know what I'm saying? Like, this kit is taking me so long to build. I want to at least build it in a way that I'm like even minimally like proud of it, right? Like I don't want it to build like shit. Also my eyes are like, I think I'm just getting fucking old, you guys. So hard to focus my eyeballs. Maybe it's just because it's too dark. I don't know. So funny story, there's like in my apartment there's a hole in the ceiling. It's not a hole, it has like a cover on it, but I didn't know that you had to buy your own light and install it. So I have like a stand lamp and I've been using that this whole time, but apparently I can buy a lamp that goes into the ceiling and use that to light up my room, which would be great because my room is very dark. Actually, Rumi-chan was like, maybe you're having problems working in your room because it's so dark in there. So I need to go buy a light, but I don't know shit about lamps, so I don't even know what kind of lamp would go in there, what would fit in there, what would work in that hole. They don't even let you keep the bulbs now. It's like I have to buy like a whole light fixture, I think. Never wonder why it was a hole in the ceiling. No, it's like covered. There's like a little like cover on it. So I just thought it was like some kind of like maintenance related thing. Because it looks covered, so it looks normal. It doesn't look like out of place. But if I remove the cover, there should be like a place I can put a lamp in. It's a bit dim, especially when you have very small parts. You can buy any kind of desk study lamp, but just pump the bulb wattage. So I have like 4 different lamps, lights, stream lights right now. I have a ring light, I have a diffuser light, and I have a small diffuser light. But the problem is that if I point them directly at my stream setup like this, like here, I can point all of them at my stream setup, it becomes... Increase the... the shadows get a little too harsh. So I think I need more like ambient lighting, if that makes sense. If there's an electrical box in there, it just needs to screw in and you need to match the wires properly. You gotta turn off the breaker connecting to it first. Oh, the breaker is... I know where the breaker is, so... Let's get one of those book reader lights. So I have a monitor light too, and if I turn that on, it also becomes really harsh. It's nice for me, for my eyes, but it's not nice for stream. So that's why I turn off these lights and then I turn them around so that they're facing the walls and not facing directly. So that's what it looks like when I have all the lights facing the wall and away so that it's not the harsh lighting. And that's what I do. But then it makes it hard for my eyeballs to see. It looks nicer on stream, but... Okay, this goes like this. I did ask Shinja, if you guys have seen Shinja around, who sometimes hops in the chat. He does like all the streams and stuff for Grand Archive, and I asked him for some lighting advice, and he was like, you just need more expensive lights. He's like, to be honest, your lighting setup is not bad, but like if your room doesn't have lighting and you don't have expensive lights, that's just like as best as you're gonna get. So yeah. But I think the overhead light will kind of help with that eventually when I get it. I just don't know what lamps are going to be compatible with my ceiling. I'll do that. And then... Aha! This piece. Is this right? Is that right? The bottom one? Oh, I have to like push it up like that. Okay. Yes, this is right. Take a picture of the hole and show the hardware store people my hole. But you're right. I probably should just go to like Home Depot or something. They sell lights at Home Depot, right? I haven't been to Home Depot in so long. Hi everyone and hello. Hi. Good timing. Came at the perfect time. Okay. And then F2. F2. It's too late at night for this. What do you mean? That means that's the perfect time. Uh-oh, I'm definitely not finishing this by 7:45. I always find it funny when someone walks in on you saying something insane. Okay, to be fair, the like rate of which that could happen is very high. I do say some really unhinged shit. You never. It's true. You're right. I'm in my 20s and I would never say anything unhinged ever. You're so right for that. You tell them. It's not closing. How should I close this? Do I use condoms? I don't know if the condoms will help. Not working. Oh, my fingers hurt. Look at how red they are. Oh, you can't tell because of the filters, but they're really red. Oh my god. Okay, how do I... What has the most closing? I need like a clamp. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that did it. Oh yeah. Look at me, fucking MacGyver. I bet kids don't know MacGyver. Or Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget was my MacGyver. I didn't really actually watch MacGyver because actually even MacGyver was too old for me. Where's the bubblegum and paperclip? I doubt they even know how to spell it. Are you speaking from experience? Who? See, the fact that you knew it was a person's name though, because actually when I learned about MacGyver, I didn't know it was a person's name. I was just like, I thought it was just like a like the word smorgasbord. I thought that was like the kind of word it was. Like, oh, it just means like to like put together like to find a funny solution for something, you know, to like scrap it together. That's what I thought it meant. And then I learned later that there was a show called MacGyver, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that because the show was really old. Older than me, would you believe it? 28 and 29. I thought it was a verb as well, right? When did MacGyver air, Chen? It's like is it the 80s? Mid 80s? Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. 1988. Stacy, Madonna, waiting for Nirvana. There was U2 and Blondie. Music still on MTV. Did they make an updated version of that song? Didn't they make an updated version? I feel like I heard recently that they made an updated version of that song. Kokomo? No, not Kokomo. 1985 or whatever the song was called. G30. You're still preoccupied. Preoccupy. 1985. Right? That's how the song goes. Bowling for Soup. That's right. That was the name of the band. Oh my god. My dad loves U2, so I actually grew up listening to a lot of U2. Why isn't this fitting? Oh my lord. Condom time. Didn't they sing the Phineas and Ferb? Wait, Bowling for Soup did the... What is it? There's 104 days of summer vacation. Wait, I didn't realize... Wait, it sounds exactly the same. Wait, I didn't even put that together. Oh my god. But I will say that Phineas and Ferb was a little bit, like, I was too old for Phineas and Ferb. When that came out, I was like already in high school, so I wasn't really watching that stuff, but there was one year where I was just like, what's the deal with Phineas and Ferb? Why does everyone like Phineas and Ferb? So I like just sat down and I had it in the background while I was working and I watched like all the seasons because it was like on YouTube for a while. Maybe it still is, but it was on YouTube, so I just like watched every single episode one year over the summer, like not that long ago. But like in the background, so I was kind of half paying attention. My sister is currently watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Rumi-chan, like in 2020, she made her boyfriend watch all of Avatar: The Last Airbender because he had never seen it. So I kind of watched it by proxy because I'd like pass by the living room and they'd be watching it. And they even watched like all of Korra, which I actually didn't watch all of Korra. Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie was like, when I was in elementary school, that was like the show. That was the show. And I remember I didn't have cable, so I'd pretend like I knew Ed, Ed and Eddie. And then eventually when I did get cable, I did watch it. It's a great show. But I remember that was like the show when I was in elementary school. I think I was like in the 4th grade or so when that was really popular at school. Other B runner. Plank was the best character. What are your feelings on Rocket Power? So I actually also am too young for Rocket Power. I think by the time that I had cable and was watching stuff, like Rocket Power had kind of already gone off air. So I mostly watched Wild Thornberrys and like Rugrats and stuff. But Rumi-chan really likes Rocket Power, for example. It's more her. Oh yeah, and Gargoyles is also like Rumi-chan. That's like her era. Gargoyles and Rocket Power are more her era than my era. Young Justice? Oh, Rumi-chan loves Young Justice too, actually. Rumi-chan has... She She's done this really amazing series of Young Justice fan art. Long time ago. This is before we were roommates, but she had this really cool series of Young Justice fan art that if Twitter existed back then would have probably gone viral. Like, Rumi-chan's boyfriend was talking about Samurai Pizza Cats because I think they're like having a new game or something. But I had never heard of that. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was like a thing. And he was telling me that he grew up watching that. So I think that one's also another... It missed my generation or my... It could just be my neck of woods because I feel like all the different kids watched different stuff during that time too. Depending on where you lived and stuff. Thanks for aging me some more. Yeah, that's what Rumi-chan's boyfriend was talking about the other day. I say the other day, but I think it was like last year. I think I told you guys this, but there's like long lost lore where I didn't know this, but my mom was telling me that I was a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, but I have no recollection of this, so I must have been very, very, very young. But apparently I was obsessed with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was really little, so there's that. But that was like before I could remember, so that must be like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of memories before the 2nd grade, so maybe it's around there. Like, I know that I used to really like Power Rangers because I've seen a lot of photos of myself with like me dressed up as a Power Ranger for Halloween or like me with my Power Ranger bed sheets and stuff. But I don't think I have any like actual memories of it besides the photos. Because that was like too long ago. Okay. Let's finish up these pieces and then probably have to call it a night. Okay. Okay. Oh, and let me do D224 before I forget that one. Okay. Who's excited for Code Lyoko coming back? Oh yeah, I grew up with Code Lyoko as well. But I'm not excited for it because I don't freaking remember what happened in it. Like, I just remember the big ass foreheads. And they had like magical girl transformations. That's all I remember. I don't know if I even remember the opening. Oh, I was gonna look up the Jimmy Neutron opening yesterday and I forgot. I just remember in Code Lyoko, I only remember one character. It was like a blonde guy who had like Dragon Ball Super Saiyan hair and he had a tail. And his color was green or something. That's genuinely all I remember from Code Lyoko. I did not have my brain blast. The 6 heads, yeah, exactly. Okay, we finished one leg today. Unfortunately, we could not get to the second one, but I gotta get going. So this is where we're at today, which is, you know, fairly good progress, and hopefully we'll get to the rest of the leg soon and finish this up, because I can't keep having this sit on my floor for like 700 years, but holy fuck, you guys. The number of pages we have left, the number of, I'm not looking forward to, especially this part. This part is gonna just be, and then we gotta do water slides. Oh, water slides. Oh. Oh. Well, that's what's waiting for us. It is very cool, but it is also very daunting. Oh wait, let me put a bookmark again. I almost forgot. Okay, we gotta do the ending, so we're gonna put this here in the book. We're gonna put these here. We're gonna clean up a little bit. So I'll just chat with you guys while I'm cleaning up. But I'm gonna really try to see if I can do the Gunpla streams weekly. And tomorrow, if I have time, I might do a gorilla. So maybe tomorrow's gorilla will be more building. It was really nice when I had like my plamo building streams regularly, like every week. But it's just been a little bit hard to do that, as you guys know. Things have been a little bit crazy pants for me. So I appreciate you guys' flexibility and understanding with my stream times. It's really not ideal or how I'd like them to be, but that's just the way life is right now. And yeah, again, I appreciate you guys being flexible and understanding regardless of the fact that things are not very regular at the moment. Also, where did my tweezer... Oh, here it is. Maybe I can fit this in here. No. Sure. That works. I really wish my streams were a little bit more regular, but yeah. Life has been a little bit cuckoo crazy for me. Not in a bad way, just in a way where it's just been like hard to manage everything. Not negative, just a lot. Just a lot. And sometimes a lot is good. And sometimes it's good, but you just don't have time to do the things that you want to do. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. A lot of good things are happening and I'm in a very good place. I know some people have been concerned about this and that, but I'm great. I'm having an awesome time. I'm so happy. I've gotten a lot of really amazing opportunities. I'm very happy to be where I am right now. I am happy to be streaming with you guys. I'm happy to be able to do what I like doing. I feel like I've never been happier. Genuinely. I'm not being facetious. I genuinely mean that. And I really appreciate all the support. I feel like I could not be where I am and be doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for you guys. So I just really want to thank you guys again for being here and for all of the love and support that you guys have given throughout the last year, I guess now. Yeah, it's been over a year because we did our little year celebration, and I again have nothing but gratitude for all of you guys. Again, I really wish I could be more normally streaming and more, you know, prompt and more on time and more regular, but life has been crazy. So truly appreciate your guys' support despite all of that. I feel like if I were my own fan and I were having to deal with my stream times and whatever, I'd be pissed because it's like, you said you were gonna stream this time and now you're late and now yeah, like I'm very sorry, and I really I'm grateful for everybody who has been understanding of all of that. I'm trying to do my best, trying to manage and juggle and balance a lot of things. So I hope you guys are looking forward to the future, because I am for sure. And yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I feel like I'll be able to stream tomorrow, like in the afternoon, maybe around the same time as I'm streaming today. So if all goes well, I will see you guys tomorrow. It was pretty tight. I hate you guys. Never mind, I take that all back. You guys all stink. You guys all stink. Get out of here. Alright, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Best case scenario, I'll see you tomorrow. Worst case scenario, I'll put up a schedule tomorrow and we'll see you on probably Tuesday as usual, our usual stream time. Yeah. Don't forget to check out the link below, otakuvault.la/Limina, if you would like to purchase some Weiss Schwartz Rosé for me to open maybe sometime on stream next week or the week after. And if you like this playmat, be sure to also check out the link below for triple rare. And you can also get this playmat unless it's sold out. I don't know if it's sold out. I don't think it's sold out, but if it's sold out, then you can get sleeves and other stuff instead. But really appreciate all of your support. Have a good rest of your day or a good night and a good weekend. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye!